Vijayanagar First Stage is one of the most expensive areas of Mysore city. Located in this neighborhood are the homes of people who have big businesses, who work in corporate companies, are bureaucrats, politicians, or who have worked abroad and settled over here in Mysore. To cater to the needs of their children, many private schools have been set up in this area. The fee in this private school is very, very expensive. In the homes of these people, workers such as drivers, house help, cleaners, gardeners, they too have children and they too would like them to study in these private schools. However, with their salaries, they cannot afford to even dream about it. Neither can they send their children to government schools because most of them are being shut down in cities. Here's an example of one such school which caters to the educational needs of students who hail from lower income families and middle class families. It offers the same range of educational standards which are given in expensive private schools.
Our school, our vision was to provide quality education to all students, especially for the middle class or underserved families, and that has always been our vision. And we also have, and it's almost like if you say it's like a family. The teachers, they also very happy to we it's like a huge AGV family working towards a good cause, and we are very happy to have a good teacher team who are happy to come and teach, and we are also trying to see if we can get more of the parents involvement and the community involvement in this endeavor.
So what makes AnanthaGeetha an example of private education which can be affordable yet maintain the same sets of quality?
ಸುಮಾರು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅರಿತಿದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನಾವು ಪಕ್ಕ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಫೀ ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಫೀ ಇದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೆಂದರೆ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎನ್ಕರೇಜ್ ಮಾಡೋವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಾಗತ್ತೆ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನೀವು ಆ ಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಕಟ್ಟಿದರೆ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಕನ್ಸೆಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬುಕ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳುಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾರು ಬೇಗ ಇದು ಕಟ್ಟುತ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಆನ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ನಮಗೇನೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಪೇಮೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೂ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಯಾರು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಎಂಟ್ರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರಗಳಿಗೆ 10 ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾವು ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. ಆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ತುಂಬಾ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರಾಗಿ ಅವರ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇದು ತಗೊಂಡು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ಗಳಂತ ಕೊಡೋದು ಅಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲು. ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್, ನಾಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಈ ಕೊರೋನಾ ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಮೊದಲಿಂದನೂ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸರ್.
We also focus on life skills because we believe in well-rounded development of children. So life skills where values are taught, and all the emotional intelligence, creative thinking, and critical thinking aspects are taught. And also we give spoken English classes are conducted, which are of course it's not and this is the same in a no additional cost. The fees is very minimal, and all these are provided along with the regular academics. So that is our goal, to value based education, and we want to make our students ready for the society with well-rounded development.
I spoke to a few students of AnanthaGeetha, and one boy, Kishore, stood out with his story and why he likes the school.
It's very good school and teachers maintain the school, and sir is very good principal sir, and we also maintain PT sir will play to us teachers and like be a friend, teachers, very good books and stories like English, Kannada, Hindi also is there. Like busy box of things, busy ads and busy bees.
Do you think Kannada is difficult for you?
No.
Do you think?
Before it is difficult, now it is not difficult. English and Kannada.
So what changed?
Ma'am teach well and good. That's why I also changed.
ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗು ರೆಮಿಡಿಯಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ಕನ್ನಡ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನು ಬರೀ ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತ್ರ ಗುರುತಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದ. ಅಕ್ಷರ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡಿಸಿ ಓದೋಂಥದ್ದು ಪದಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಗುರುತಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೆಯೋಕ್ಕೂ ಬರ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ರೆಮಿಡಿಯಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಪೇ ನಾನು ಲೆವೆಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದಾಗ ಕಿಶೋರು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಒತ್ತಕ್ಷರಗಳ ಪದಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಒಂದು ಗುರುತಿಸೋ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿನ ಅವ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಇವಾಗ ಅವನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಓದ್ತಾನೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆದ ಹಾಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಅವನು ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆದ. ಆವಾಗ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬರ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಸಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಅವನು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ 4 ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇರೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಕಿಶೋರು ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೋರಿನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಗುರುತಿಸೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ.
So until earlier, remedial teaching used to be like a punishment for a student. Like, why should I leave the classroom? Why should I go sit somewhere else? Because I'm being, they felt that they're being denied their place in the classroom, because remedial classes most of the time happens outside the classroom in a different environment. So but now I'm seeing they look forward to being a part of that remedial class, and the connect they have with the remedial teachers, the smile they have on their faces when they can read through a paragraph both in Kannada and English. Simple pleasures of a child conquering that hesitation and understanding and the language is just amazing. The twinkle that we see in their eyes, that I could read this and I can comprehend and I can actually explain this to somebody else. So those are the things I think Pratham and Pragati have had a deep impact on our school so far, and I'm sure the same will continue in the coming years.
We do have students from third standard onwards, where where the teachers assist them and find the learning gaps, and we do see that some of the students don't even struggle with addition, subtraction, and multiplication of basic numbers. So, and we have seen that they, after the training, the first assessment, they are struggling with addition, subtraction, but after some 2 or 3 months of their classes, we see that they are improved. They have picked up on those addition, subtraction, or multiplication problems, which is a huge benefit for the students, and they also remember those things that they learn.
ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಗೋಸ್ ಈಗ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ಆ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗನ್ನು ಮಗು ಓದುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಓದೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸು ಇದೆ. ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಗುಗೆ ಕಲ್ಪನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಇದೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ. ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ಆ ಮಗು ಸ್ಟೋರಿನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅದೊಂದು ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಆ ಮಗು ಓದೋಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಹಾಯ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಮಗು.
The TV is fixed or the smart TV is fixed in the classes. It helps the children to understand the topics. I can explain them videos and other pictures which help them to understand the things easily. So it helps a lot for the children to understand.
But Pragati brought in this new concept of, hey, we can make a private school into a model school, and Pratham's involvement is absolutely necessary in making that happen. So today, I think we are seeing the fruits of that labor. But Pragati, even though you heavily support government schools, but you saw the value that as a private school, we could also impact the society in our own way, and you extended your support to us. That's something no organization was willing to do, and Pragati did it. So, working with various stakeholders, working with partners is something that collaboration is essential, because one person, I don't think you can make some decision, but to execute some of these missions that you set out for yourself, you need the support of many stakeholders. Today, I would say, by focusing on this remedial teaching, our average level of learning, especially in the middle school, has gone up significantly, and we have results to show. And when we have conducted these remedial tests, we are seeing a huge difference. Once the foundation becomes strong, the students' confidence goes up. Once that self-confidence increases, I think there is no stopping. I mean, they know they can, even if they miss a class, even if they are not getting the right learning from that one particular teacher or whatever, they know they have the confidence to get the same learning from other ways, be it talking to a friend, or be it approaching a different teacher, or be it talking maybe through their parents. I think more than anything else, we have to especially focus on getting their confidence right. I knew Satish very well as a personal friend. We had many interactions, and when Satish had this idea of this organization, we thought, well, back then we thought, hey, this is a wonderful vision, but I always wondered, this organization today is based in US, how much of a difference can you do, can you make, can you really bring in at the ground level in a different country in India. But working with Pragati for so long, I've realized once you put your mind to it, anything can happen. I think the way Pragati is working today, the way it's supporting thousands and thousands of students, it's just amazing. So I'm really proud to be associated with such a, personally with someone like Mr. Satish Rao, and of course his family members and various board members who actively work in making sure Pragati has been able to bring in such a big difference to the society here. At the same time, as a school, we could not have asked for a better partner like Pragati. Because in the beginning, I had tried to reach out to several organizations, and most of them came back and said, "You're a private school. We generally do not support private. No matter, we understand you're trying to do good work, but generally, we always focus on government schools, which is where we feel most of our support should go. Even though we are a private school, Pragati did not hesitate to support us when we asked for support.
This wouldn't have happened without Pragati's support, of course, and thank you so much, Pragati, especially Satish sir, for he did come here, visit us, and supporting us all the way for all this programs to happen. And thank you so much. And I know that the school has been adopted as a model school, and you're planning many things for the school, and we are very happy about that.